peeps. Yeah, I'm driving and holding the phone. It's terrible. Like there's sun on my chin. So I just wanted to share while I drive to work. I have a day job 2 mornings a week at the local hospital on the med-surg unit, which is kind of, it really feeds my Scorpio soul. I'm not a sun sign Scorpio. I have Scorpio rising and strong Scorpio in my chart. And there's this part of me that loves having a window into secret worlds, and in some ways healthcare and being behind the scenes on a medical unit is a behind the scenes kind of experience. And it's also you get to hold people's secrets when people are in the hospital. They are stripped literally of their clothing, of their belongings, sometimes their false teeth, their hearing aids, their glasses they usually have, but not always, and they're so vulnerable. And I never forget that. I do not ever forget that. I just put myself in their place and I think, wow, shit. I would be so grumpy if I were them. But many people are not grumpy when they're sick. And it's little secrets like that that you get to know when you get to be behind the scenes in a hospital, which is not at all what I intended to talk about while driving to work. However, it's important. It's important to honor the little pieces that don't seem to fit in. It's a vestige in some ways, this job. I don't do anything else that's related to this degree. I keep the license going and I have this job. It helps me financially, and it helps my soul. It keeps me connected with people in the community, and I work with a great team of wonderful people, and there's minimal drama, minimal complaining. That doesn't mean there aren't problems. There have to be problems. Oh my God, yes. And glitches and weird situations and terrible conundrums and life and death matters and awful illnesses. But there is a minimum of drama. Isn't that amazing? So that's one of the things I was thankful for today when I said my prayers just now, like gratitude for some of the incredibly healthy situations that I find myself in nowadays. And I don't take that lightly, because there are a lot of unhealthy situations out there, right? So I hope that you today are able to appreciate maybe some of the gifts and nuggets and good things embedded in some of the weird, out of place, incongruent things. And I think the ability to embrace this paradox in ways that doesn't wrap it up in a nice, neat little package and put it under the Christmas tree, I think is a real gift and part of the creative process, that it isn't always going to be neat and clean and tidy. It sometimes it's just going to be a frickin' mess and a puzzle, and it's going to have to remain unfinished and unknown, inconclusive. But the thing I wanted to say when I turned on the recorder, which I will now say, is I wanted to share that one of my great anxiety antidotes that I invented is, instead of waking up, when I sometimes do wake up with this kind of like, oh shit feeling, which I call anxiety, I've started to replace it with, what do I want to create today? Simple. What do I want to create today? And that can be anything from art to what kind of vibe do I want to create? Who do I want to be in my situations? What world do I want to create today? What reality do I want to create today? So I leave you with that question. What do you want to create today? And go wild with that. Spend some time with it. And I'm going to leave it unanswered, and I'm just going to go live it. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.